Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Friday, November 21st, 2025. Yeah, that's the year, 2025. So I'm going to jump to this chart, get right to it, and that is 388.57, 7-8 month channel support, able to contain selling through the rest of the year, even well into the first quarter, above which bullish momentum remains intact following the buy signal that occurred about 2.5 months ago above 365.65, anticipating still 527.87 by the end of the first quarter, holding above 388.57. So this is still bottom picking territory, and we do need to get up and over on even a daily basis that 415.43 area. On the daily chart, that's 415.98. I have that as a session containment level. We ripped through that, obviously, on Thursday, came falling back. So if we can close above 415.98 within a week, two at the most, 458.30 is likely. 458.30 is kind of our 2 to 3 week swing trade. Buying 391.39 on the daily chart, selling 458.30 2 to 3 weeks later, and vice versa. We could fill this wedge out for the next 3 to 5 weeks. But if we can close above 458.30 over the next couple of weeks, then we're well on our way to that 527 area over the following 3 to 5 weeks. So we could see this longer term objective at 527.87 much sooner than 3 to 5 months. It could potentially be by the end of January or sooner, especially if over the next few weeks we can close up and over 458.30. 458.30, by the way, considered a 3 to 5 day target. I think is quite possible by the end of next week if we can close today above 415.98.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
Now for the downside, let me just jump right to whether we close below 388.57 today or not. I would like to see that by a full 1% margin for what I would consider to be a technically reliable sell signal through the rest of the year and into the first quarter. This 308.81 level with present volatility, this could be by the end of the year, and I'd say no later than by the end of January. 308.81 is a downside 5/8 Fibonacci from the April low against that recent high from about a month ago. If we close today at 384.68 or lower, that is 1% below 388.57, 308.81 likely by the end of January, where we actually could bottom out through the rest of the first quarter and round up again. There is, though, the very real threat, given these wild swings we've seen for the last year and a half, that if we do close today below 388.57 by that 1% margin, we could find ourselves by the middle of 26 or sooner in the low 200s. That is a very real possibility, but I would rather play this in stair-step fashion. Closing below 388.57, expect 308.81, where shorts can be covered, long entry, pursued on a mid to longer term basis. And if we close below 308.81, then another phase of selling should yield within 2 to 3 months of that 204 even. On the way down today, if we do happen to break 388.57, and that is 391.39 on the daily chart. 374.82 is likely intraday, and if we close below 391.39 on the daily chart, then we're going to make it 388.57 on the weekly chart. Then we are expecting 365.65 with present volatility. This could be a Monday, Tuesday test, and I see nothing significant anymore about 365.65. Certainly a tradable level, certainly one able to contain daily lows, and we might even get a 2 to 3 day bounce from there back into the upper 380s, low 390s again. But once again, closing below 388.57 today, 308.81 likely by the end of January. I think that pretty much summarizes it. I am going to leave it at that. This is a short one for a Friday. We've done a couple of good stock picks this week. You might want to check it out at wickedstocks.com. Also, we've got daily triple Q, daily SPY analysis, etc., etc. So go to wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of that 5-day free trial. I will be back Sunday with Monday's Tesla report, and you have a great weekend.